Yeah, send your questions in, guys, and we'll show them on the stream. If you have anything you want to ask, any one of us individually or everyone all together as well, that's also fine. Feel free to send in any question you want. Of course, please abide by TOS and all that. These kind of things quite basic, but I need to say lah. Later I say any question, they ask for all the weird stuff.
Okay, I have a question. Is that okay?
Sure, go ahead.
How long long should one wait for a crowdfunded game?
That's a good question.
You should never buy crowdfunded game.
Okay. All right.
Usually, crowdfunded games should give you a deadline. That's for my opinion.
That's true, but given the fact that it's crowdfunded, there might be a disclaimer to say things like, this is definitely not final. The deadline might be extended or whatever. What to you is acceptable?
Even if there's a change in deadline, it shouldn't be too far off.
Okay.
If it's way
Alright.
if it's way too far, it could pretty much be considered a scam already.
Right.
I won't buy it all.
To
If
me,
I want-
right? Yeah, sorry.
If I can delay it indefinitely, I might as well don't release it, right? I just keep getting money in the name of crowdfunding.
True.
It's very irresponsible. Yeah.
True.
Okay.
Yes, Wu Fei.
That's my same thought about Star Season. But anyway, okay, for me, right, personally speaking, for a crowdfunded game, of course, naturally you look at the milestones, right? But I think the most important thing for me, the length of time varies, right?
Yeah.
But let's just use this long example. If it takes like 10 years for them to make the game, correct? By year 3 or year 2, right, I expect it to have a decent amount of content already. Then they add over the years. Then I'm entirely okay with that. Like when I say add, like have enough content, right? I mean like the very simple stuff. Something like what Destiny does. In that sense, like they have a base something already. And then they slowly add that. I'm entirely fine with that, but they need to still have enough content for me to soak in hours. That's and not just the same kind of content over and over again, but like there's like a plot or whatever, there's and that's to me 10 years lah. But of course less features than 5 years so it changes for me personally. So
But you only can play on last platform. So what do you think about it?
like on the 10th year, is it right?
The 10 years.
That one really sucked up already lah. Then what to do? I mean, okay, but if it's on PC, then I will buy. So if it's ever released on console, then maybe not, or maybe 100% not lah.
Brian, but
No, I don't really have thoughts on this because I don't think I ever gotten a crowdfunded game.
Me too.
By the time I look at it, right, it was more or less already quite far out already. Like I only bought Forsaken when it came over to Steam. Before it came over, I only played Destiny 2 when it came out free on the previous platform. So I didn't buy the base game also.
How about you, Zix?
I will not buy.
yeah.
At all,
I mean,
doesn't matter lah.
I not just game. Last time I also got got regularly go and check what is the crowdfunded product. Site me. I did in fact 2 different products of earpiece. Both support.
Oh my god.
Never.
I see the one there.
Or just wait.
Although
you I saw got at crowd when they are still doing crowdfunding, and the thing are actually quite cheap. I would say, but in the end, the product they really ship to you. It's like then after that, 3 months later they got second version. After that, they got newer version. Just like,
Oh my god. Like I actually want to add about Star Citizen as well in general. With the scale of the game, like what Skylar said in chat, right? I know it's huge. Okay, I get it. It's ambitious, it's freaking the whole universe and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But personally to me, right, for games, maybe I'm like disloyal or what lah. I ain't that loyal. So like I would play and then when it's time to move on, I would move on. You know? So even if you make the biggest game ever with so many features and all that kind of stuff, right? I mean, if you're talking about that, they have to guarantee that, you know, like one planet has to be the size of like one whole game, for example. Like a full-fledged game. Which is, I think, also kind of a bit hard lah. So like, you know what I mean? If you have 100 planets, that means 100 different games, as in from my point of view lah.
We're not talking about No Man's Sky here, right?
No.
100 planets. No, right?
No. Yeah, see, so like that's why I kind of have a bit of a problem when they say they want to be ambitious, all that kind of stuff, because you cannot possibly make so much content with dialogues, with speech. It's like you know what I mean, in multiplies, right? The bigger it is, it multiplies even more. You need to make individual ones as well, so they don't they're not a clone on another planet with the same kind of text. You know what I mean?
But
so
I mean,
that's where I don't believe
10
it
years
lah.
cycle are still very long though.
Yeah.
Okay. You see, with regards to that, for especially for Star Citizen,
The voice. What if the voice actor die during the 10 years?
That's the thing. That's why we are all very worried for Gary Oldman right now. That's why they have promised that they will release the single player version of Star Citizen within the next 2 years. But in any case, with regards to the MMORPG, the current state of the game right now, the alpha is one planet, one system, one solar system, like a Stanton system. So with the Stanton system, right, it is broken up into a few planets and its moons. Every single one of these planets and moons, right, there is no bits of loading screen. It's a full planet or moon. You can land on anywhere on the planet and the moon. Every NPC that is inside has its own AI to generate dialogues and quests for you. So, Woofy, whatever you said, right, they have already thought about that in that sense, because they want the AI, they want the game's AI to be able to randomly pick certain text that is okay to generate, you know, generate all the content for people. So that's why a lot of individuals that have been watching the game over the past 9 years, or rather 8 years, you know, since Chris Roberts first showed the YouTube video of him playing the game, the original skeleton of the game, it has developed like a lot compared to the progress that made from 2014 to 2016 or 2018. The progress that they have made in the last 2 years is actually dramatic, to the extent that the game has evolved into something that is actually playable. Yes, there are a lot of server crashes. Yes, there are a lot of loss of data or whatever. But whatever you just said, they have actually made it possible. You know, like even each planet, they knew from the start that they cannot possibly hand draw every single planet. It doesn't make sense, because like what you said, they're going to probably even hundreds of systems, you know. So it's just possible, you know. But like for them, right, the idea is that they create enough of their own technology that all those things, you know.
So they managed to just optimize a lot of the features in the game lah, in that sense, to like sort of like answer some of the problems.
Yeah, a lot of features.
That okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I think we are just gonna leave it at that. Okay. We're gonna move on to AM8. Cause we do have questions. Okay. So the first question is, what's your thoughts on lurking? Okay. What's your thoughts on lurking on Twitch? Would you rather have lurkers muting the tab to support or people who are engaging with your content? I'm gonna answer this immediately. Of course, the people who are engaging with your content. This is like kind of a no-brainer for me personally. I mean, if you want to choose the two lah.
Okay, if you want to talk about lurking on the channel itself, efficiently, muting the tab is not lurking. So you might as well go and close the tab.
Sometimes it might not count as a viewer, right?
It doesn't count at all.
Oh really? Unless you use some Chrome kind of like a plugin thing, right? Oh. Yeah, but
the one I use.
But thoughts on lurking is more like, sometimes everyone is busy. We cannot be watching, be there like all the time for like many hours or something. Because some of us have to do other things in life and stuff. So, I mean, sometimes we just lurk lah to try to show some support. But of course, muting the tab nowadays don't work. So there's other means that you can read about to let your lurk count of view. Yeah.
Yeah, I believe Twitch actually tightened this up. Not say recently. It's been tightening up for quite a while already. Back then, I think like when I just started. Okay, let's just say early this year. The latest one I heard from that time is that it actually supports up to 3 tabs. But I'm not sure about now. It just feels very weird. Because there are a lot of times where there are people are there, but it just doesn't reflect as well. Because they're talking to you, which is a bit weird. So I mean, people have the freedom to lurk, but if you really have the intention to lurk, make sure that it's working. That's one thing. Another one is that if you know it's not working, maybe just turn it off. It's okay one, because save power lah. Yeah, just like that.
There'll be more. I think. Don't know how to put this. We will be more happy if you just say a hi, then after you say you go do something else.
True.
Like so that we know you're there, right? Because I don't think everyone looks at their viewer list, right? Or like, we don't. I mean, I don't look at viewer list at all, unless I want to see whether a mod is there. Other than that, I really don't check.
Although I always say, don't let the numbers. Don't let the numbers like so-called distract you. And I always say that, but I always got taken to the heart. But then of course, if you can, you can. If you cannot, then means cannot blame anyone.
Yeah.
Like I think it does affect everyone in a way lah. It's just how we choose to see it as lah. How about you, Fon? What are your thoughts on lurking on Twitch?
I personally definitely prefer the interaction rather than you just lurk. But I've come to a stage where I understand that certain times some people just lurk without saying anything. Just simply because they don't have the time. Like if you're a person like me, if I start the conversation, I don't feel good.
Sorry.
Censored.
If I start the conversation,
a lot of anger want to come out, but
if I start the conversation, I don't feel good if I don't
like be there for at least like 5 minutes or something lah. Like okay. I get it. Yeah.
2 to 5 minutes. So it just feels wrong, you see.
I'm also kind of guilty of that. Either I will stay for like at least 15 minutes, or I will just like not say anything at all. Because I also feel a bit bad if I just come in and then say I gotta do stuff.
Exactly. Like I come in and I say hi, or whatever. Like unless I know the streamer well enough.
Oh
you know,
yeah. Yeah.
a lot of times I just say, "Yo, bro, sorry, I'm really busy playing Maple today. I need to leave you a look." That kind of thing. You know.
I get it. Yeah.
But like somebody else, would have been like, "Yo, if I were to do the same thing, like, hi, leave me alert. I'm gonna play games." They'd be like, "What? So your games are more important than me?" extreme situation, but
Yeah.
yeah, I mean lah.
I get it. Like not everyone has that kind of maturity to understand that you have to go and play your games. To like
Because
distress or whatever.
you cannot
you know?
everything just blame on anyone,
Yeah.
Like you cannot keep killing street people. Then in the end they will not come.
Yeah, I hate that. I really hate that
they
shit
will
as
just
well.
not come anymore.
Yeah.
So yeah, okay.
Yeah.
We've got more questions, so we're just gonna go ahead and answer them. Do you do you enjoy lemon pizza, nasi lemak pizza, and durian pizza? Question mark. I have never tried any of these at all, and I don't think I want to.
This question.
I tried durian pizza in Shenzhen.
Is it nice?
It's actually
Durian pizza.
okay. I not only tried durian pizza, but also mango pizza. It's half. But I would say it's more like a very very thick crepe rather than a pizza. And you'll be surprised at how cheese melt well with durian. You'll be surprised.
Interesting.
Yes.
I tried laksa pizza before.
Nice.
It was okay.
Does
Pizza
it
Hut,
actually
is it?
taste like
Yeah,
laksa?
Laksa. Just laksa.
So it does
It's
have the
laksa
actual
sauce?
laksa flavor.
Yeah. They have
Interesting.
the egg, they slice the egg.
Oh.
Food science, boys.
Durian pizza, I just know 2 person who just tried it for the first time recently and then they say it's not bad.
I know one person who tried it just a few hours ago.
Yes, and that's one of the person I know. It's like because right now I think there's a 1-for-1 offer at Pezzo.
Why does it sound like Skyler?
I know that person can
There's
hear
too
me.
many durian around.
Is it 1-for-1? I don't know. I saw Mikaki say that can get like 1 piece extra or something, 1 slice extra. I'm not sure if it's 1-for-1 or something. Wow. I don't know. I probably forgot the detail already, but I know it's something like you get 1 more slice or something. No, is it?
I don't even want to know.
Oh, you bought 2 whole pizza. Oh, oof. See, this is really
Oh my
dedicated
god.
supporter.
Wow.
But was there any promo? I'm not sure. But yeah.
Okay. We're gonna move on to the next question, which is it considered a spoiler if you stream day 1 content even when the title of the game is displayed?
Okay, I understand what this question is trying to get at.
Is it a considered
Yes.
if you stream day 1?
Yes,
I
but
think
you have been warned.
Yeah, I think it's a responsibility.
I mean,
it's the responsibility of the,
yeah.
it's
I-
a responsibility of the viewer.
I think a lot of people do day 1 content anyway. So, it's like you know that if you know that the game is considered as day 1 content, then you obviously know that the game just released.
Yes.
So if you go in and go into a channel that is playing a game that just released, then
No. Actually, this one. Sorry, I have to cut this one halfway. It's not you know that it's a day 1 content. It will be a spoiler. No, the thing is that if there's any game that you don't want to be spoiled in the first place, why are you watching it?
Yep, that's true. Also, that's true.
You have the option to not click that button. So if you click that
Yeah.
one, it's your own fault already.
And don't come. You don't need to come in to tell me, hey, spoiler, sorry, I cannot be
Okay,
here.
wait, hold on.
Yeah.
Is it considered a spoiler? No, cause a spoiler is when it's
The
there.
game haven't released yet.
Yeah, something like that. Like
No, even if- even if the game is released, like a spoiler is when you
I got one. It's
Yes,
when you
yes.
don't know. It's like, but you cannot say that when you look for it. Like, you don't go to a spoiler comes to you.
Yeah,
Wait,
yeah.
that doesn't make any
Exactly.
sense actually.
No. That's
In
the correct way of saying
In the
it.
Twitch
Like,
sense, it does make sense.
yeah,
Yeah,
it does make sense because if you're not, you
Holy shit, we're looking deep into this.
how
Let
do
me
you
think.
look for a spoiler?
Yeah, I mean,
How do you look for a spoiler? It's yourself, right?
it's called a spoiler because it spoils it,
Yeah.
right? So technically, yeah,
With
No,
it's
streaming day one content is not spoiling.
It's not.
yeah, it's not a spoiler.
But do you know, fun fact, do you know Australia and New Zealand actually, they got the game launched earlier than us? We got a game that earlier than US, UK,
Oh wow!
Europe.
Oh,
I didn't know that. You see?
So I got a lot like people come in like, hey, how do you get the game so early? I was like, because I'm from Singapore, Asia store. Now my time is really 12 o'clock.
Yeah.
but we're talking about the PS side of things, right? Like, does games on Steam launch at the same time for everyone?
As far as I know, yes.
Yes, right? Okay.
Fine.
I was just
Steam
curious
will
about that.
be all the same, right? Because it's not region based, ma.
Everyone has the thing already. Like I mean,
movie very different. If it's movie,
Oh, yeah.
really different.
yeah, movie
Because Singapore sometimes actually release the movie like a day before.
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
really, man?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Usually is 1 day earlier at midnight. So
But-
it's really
I didn't know
different.
that.
Because of so the midnight movies lah.
So called yeah lah.
Yeah.
There also cases are released at 12 p.m. but really rare. But normally
Okay.
some movie actually released a few days earlier than US.
Singapore. I didn't know that.
Singapore, Malaysia.
Interesting.
No, man. Interesting. I'm surprised that is like allowed.
Alright. Let's go on to the next question. What's your thoughts on giving Fawn weekly session to talk about SC? I mean, if he's gonna talk about SC, you might as well go to the SC website and see what they're doing. I'm pretty sure Fawn may have missed out a few things because I actually went to the website before to look, and it's very detailed, which does make sense because they are sort of accountable to the money that they raise anyway. So of course they're gonna be very detailed, right?
I got to interject here. It makes sense because they were starting to lose players because they had no accountability.
Oh really?
Never mind.
Didn't they have a super
Because they
detailed
had
roadmap?
zero accountability back then. That's why I
I
said
believe you got a 50% share of the game.
no.
Yeah.
Wait, so it's actually worse than I thought it actually was?
It was like originally when a lot of the backers gave them the current Star Citizen roadmap that didn't exist until 2018, no? 2019.
Huh.
Yeah, so they were losing a lot of people were starting to make YouTube videos to say do not back Star Citizen right now because the state of it and how unaccountable they are is just not worth you even giving a cent. Like that was actually a phase in the game where they really almost lost it.
I get it, yeah. I mean,
So-
of course, man, of course.
But no, I'm not the best person to give a Star Citizen talk show. Definitely not. Anyone else can do a better job out there.
Okay.
On the YouTube videos, there are people who are blindly
Stop
just.
playing Maple, sorry.
There
Stop
are
playing
people who are
Maple.
blindly just saying.
Stop playing Maple.
I can multitask just fine.
Wait, there are some people who what? Blindly what?
There are some people who are just blindly stating that the game sucks. without even trying. Like, actually, quite recently, it was a thing where people were actually making YouTube videos to say that the game is horrible. Do not back the game. We don't even know why it exists. That kind of thing. It came out on a review site, and then a lot of Star Citizen YouTube channels that make content of Star Citizen started to fire back at it was a beautiful show, man, because all the points are relevant. If you don't play the game, don't go and 100% criticize and state that it's shit.
Okay.
Like a lot of how people would.
Okay. I get it.
When he start talking about No Man's Sky or whatever, it's because he actually had it and he had a very fucking horrible experience with it.
Cut.
The question didn't get answered.
Okay. Okay. Let's just have a consensus that if you actually want to know more about Star Citizens, please go to Fawn's channel and talk to him about it.
Yes.
I would continue, but I already got cut already.
Basically, the question was, what do you guys think of giving Fawn a weekly SC show? That's all the
Go to his
question.
channel.
Nah, he can do it on the channel.
Yeah, then go.
I can't.
Yeah,
because
like
of the point that.
honestly
Like,
speaking, right? If you guys like really like if you guys want to know, right, everything he has to say, just go to his channel. It's twitch.tv/fornature. It's right there in the nameplate.
I can't stream Star Citizen. Oh.
He will be happy to answer you guys actually.
I would, yeah.
Yeah.
He'll probably stop everything then talk to you about Star Citizen.
The moment I actually start to go into detail of what happened over the last 1 week, this show will end at 2 a.m. So no, I'm not gonna start. Yeah.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, if you guys have any more questions, please go ahead. Please, nothing about Fawn and Star Citizen, please. That question will be turned down immediately.
So, like, even if there is, I will just reject.
Start asking about Maple. Let's go.
Oh no, another 2 hour.
Even more so, I will refuse to comment. I'm not the best person. There are so many Maple streamers right now to go for.
Really? I mean, I wouldn't know. I couldn't care less about Maple actually.
I also
Same.
I don't know what is the draw to Maple. Sorry, but I just find it a bit.
I don't understand the draw to
down.
Valorant or Apex.
That's your
You know
problem. Just kidding.
Same to me to Star Citizen also.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I guess we have to respect everyone's choice of game, lah. Honestly.
You know what's the draw to Maple?
What?
Because it's in like there's those Singapore server at all, right?
Huh?
Cannot find girlfriend in real life, you find girlfriend in Maple. It can convert to real life, it can happen one. It has happened for me, it can happen for you.
Maple is gonna be the new Tinder.
Like sometimes you want short term one, but you don't want to use Tinder or OkCupid, that kind of thing. Use Maple also can. It can happen.
Oh my god.
Don't expose yourself.
Oh my god, I remember back then the joke was like LFGF or what BGF or something. Oh my god, I cannot lah. Oh my god.
It's still happening now, okay?
Really? Is it happening,
Yeah.
Maple?
But then you must type like that. Then you must have that. You must send the ad right 4x4. Then you must have space in between so that your message will stack. That everybody will see your message. This kind of thing I know.
Pumpy like know the most optimized way to get girlfriend in Maple.
But then you see, mine is if you want nothing too long term, you want something longer term, look below.
Why? Why look below?
Got Leia, that one.
Yeah, this one.
That one is long term already. The life
This one.
done already. Mine all short term one.
Wrong one.
Why you never F3? What's F3?
Hey,
I
it's
use
got
the Dell face.
other than Maple still got audition ma.
Yeah, Fawn
audition I
been playing
cannot.
Maple for the wrong way.
Yeah. Who needs Tinder with a Maple, man?
But
Correct.
But
oh, F3.
What?
Xiao fonts.
Huh?
Ugh.
oh my god.
Anyways, guys,
Hey, you want
if we're just gonna chill here until we get any more questions. If not, we're probably gonna start to end the stream at 11:45. Okay.
Alright.
So
Okay, early.
yeah, early.
I'm kidding. I'm
Someone
kidding.
send in a
I'm
Star Citizen question.
Oh, yeah, he still want to talk about Star
You want to
Citizen.
start? You want to start
24
again?
hour stream incoming.
kidding.
Okay.
That's how I type. That's how I named my. Never mind.
Wait, where? What?
XX 492 XX probably.
No. The Maple story, as in like
Oh, the JBI, right?
because the
Oh
M is taken, so you know there are some one or two of my characters I wanted the M, so I just put JBI.
And then it looks cooler, then people will be
Oh.
more attracted to that kind of name.
I've got a question for you guys. Did you guys see JJ Lin's new esports team? Not
Oh, yeah.
new lah, but recently they made a team for Valorant.
Singaporean
The
SG.
shooting under
They didn't exactly make a team.
gunfire. Shooting,
just-
Under fire.
shooting under
though.
fire.
Got the.
No,
they
they-
just got the team over and then
Mm.
Mm.
Actually,
they changed their name.
he got this esport team like quite long ago.
It's for Mobile Legends, right?
Esport organization. Huh? Before that
The
was Mobile Legends.
Mobile Legends, right? Yeah, I was
Mobile
reading
Legends
also.
and PUBG, and I think Call of Duty as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mobile also is it? Or
And but it's not in Singapore. It's in Malaysia. I think Thailand, Philippines, Taiwan.
okay.
Yeah, this is the Singapore is the first Singaporean team. That's why they are so called titled as the first Singaporean team.
Oh,
Yeah.
I actually quite surprised.
I didn't know that.
Now then he really come into
Mm,
SG Esport because I mean we have started here from the very beginning.
Yeah,
True.
But actually he started from Taiwan so
I see.
so yeah.
I mean, I don't know much about JJ Lin except that he's from Singapore and he is a popular singer. Like sing Chinese songs. That's all I know about him.
The SMG thing actually it is a fashion brand as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
You guys can go and check it out. But the shop is only at Taiwan.
Oh,
They recently opened a cafe under the name also at Taiwan.
interesting.
Interesting.
Like follow.
Well, I know the team captain though.
Who
I think we all know him, right?
I think
Wait,
we all know.
is?
This be.
Zispi is the captain,
No, I pronounced correctly.
Yeah, we did see him before.
Yeah.
I've seen it a couple of
Yeah.
times as well.
I mean, the two of us at least lah.
I
saw
think-
him.
Is Karma Dead
Karma
Karma?
Yeah,
Is it Dead Karma?
Yep.
Oh wow.
Mm.
And then there was another one called another player called Ayozora as well. Seen him a couple of
I
times.
also know.
He used to play PUBG, right? I think. That's a very interesting team. Cause I recognize some of the names, I was like, wow, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, congrats to them to make it to
Yeah. Like
SMG
they're
team.
they're gonna be playing in Valorant regionals or something, right? I think. In Malaysia or something like that. I can't remember. I know there's a tournament coming up. Or
Whatever it
something.
is, quite awesome though.
Yeah,
I
it's pretty cool,
I got
huh?
it right here.
I mean, even if they were
25th, 26th July BRSG Valorant Community Series. Then 27 to 31st The Rise of Legion Valorant.
nice.
It's in Malaysia, right? For the Rise of Legion one.
Don't know. They never put here.
Oh,
Let's see.
then where did I read? It's in Malaysia. What the hell?
You all can continue talking first. I Google for you.
The info coming in already. Yeah, we don't have any more questions. It's alright.
Yeah, congrats the
Yeah.
six of them.
Team SMG. It is 6, yeah. I think there's 6. I know there's one one player who's also a substitute as well. I think lah. I saw 6 names.
Yeah,
Mm.
I mean,
Yeah.
It is cool though.
you should have done it earlier. There's a lot of great e-sport player in mobile scene as well.
Yeah.
Got
Skylar, what
7
kind
names.
of question is that, Skylar?
7 is it?
Yeah, got 7 names.
Oh,
ZB,
7.
Fao.
Oh, one is the
Legacy.
coach.
Oh,
Kama, Divine, AO, and then Cobalt, the coach.
Who do you think is-
manager.
I
will
think
refuse
this kind of a question is not very nice lah. I don't think we should like do this kind of comparisons
Yeah.
because everyone has their own looks about them.
But
It's all six. Skylar Kennedy.
Huh? What?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
1,
it's
2,
Skylar.
3. It's Skylar, me.
Skylar.
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 Skillet Midi.
Skylar.
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 Why would you
Okay.
say-
It's actually 45 and okay, we have no more questions, so that means we are going to end the stream now. If you guys want to catch this episode at your own time, or if you missed something earlier on in the stream, you can always go to the Obsidian Empire YouTube channel. Exclamation mark YouTube. You can check out, I think the link is for the previous episode.
I still want to
Yeah,
talk
or
about
one of
stuff.
the episodes. But do check out the YouTube channel if you guys miss anything. All of the segments are there as well, and the full uncut podcast talk show is there for bots. Okay. But just to announce this, bots will not be returning in the next 2 weeks. But is in the other next 2 weeks. So like in like a month's time, then we will launch. We will have the bots episode 4. So stay tuned. And yeah. Anything you guys want to say?
For more Star Citizens, you can go to twitch.tv/fortnight.
Oh man! Thanks for the shout out.
Ta-da!
No lah, but yeah, whatever that is.
Okay.
For more Star Wars spoiler, please go to Zixview. Wait, this side.
Oh,
this side.
yeah?
This side.
I'll even not know.
But you're leaving spoiler.
Yeah, exactly. Oh my god, what FPS said just now? You know?
Sorry.
Please
Talk
teach
about-
Eve online phone.
Huh?
Skirt for life.
Any last words from Ziggs and Brian? Then we're gonna read someone.
Please,
I'm good.
Feels them good.
No, I'm good.
Oh, okay.
Feels- How did
It feels good.
feel that?
Sorry. Anyways, I
Cause he
think
just
yeah.
let it go already.
Let it go.
I
let
think
it
we're gonna go and raid Liu Kabuki. You guys are okay with that?
Oh.
He's live
Go,
apparently.
go!
So can someone help me to craft a raid message?
Hi, Puffy Army, Yumi, go.
This channel is intended for mature audiences. That's fine. I'll copy and paste.
Any kids here, please turn away.
But yeah, once again, I appreciate you guys for coming down to the streams. And thank you as well to all the Bannermen who are here to help out with the show. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We give our insights on certain stuff. Thanks, Zix. Alright, everyone copy and paste Zig's raid message. Okay, we're gonna raid Liu Kabuki, who's apparently, I think, is in the GTA 5M RP server.
Anyone who want to know my information, do join
And
in
they
our-
are currently playing in OE as well, so yeah, you do a giant post together, like the Yu-Gi-Oh!
We all join. Oh, we all. Me, Pon be the hands, then the two of y'all be the leg.
Okay.
The FPO, then just very confidently just smile.
Giant
I don't
heart.
know which way is mine. I think mine is actually the other way, right?
No, you
Okay,
have to
delay,
go.
okay. Yeah, mine is the other way, like.
You need to curve.
Oh,
you
no.
need to curve. Because you're the heart.
But
But
we
Wookie-
must be like out of the camp, you know.
I look weird because I should be flipped for you guys. Never mind, the raid is coming. The raid is coming. Bye, everyone. See you.
Bye.
Too late.